Creativity in Action by B.V.K Sastry, who wrote under the pen name Murali. In the year 1978, Mangalampalli Balamuralikrishna was chosen to preside over the 51st conference of the Madras Music Academy. The souvenir brought out in this connection contained, as usual, the life sketch of the president of the conference. And as customary, Balamuralikrishna had provided the material for this article, and it was published in toto without any addition or deletions. One word in this article drew the attention of Veena maestro S. Balachandar, who saw red. The sentence stated that Balamuralikrishna created numerous ragas and some of them were also enumerated. Balachandar strongly objected to this claim, created, and averred that Balamuralikrishna did not create anything. His claim was wrong because these ragas or their arohana and avarohana were to be found in the old texts on music, some possibly under different names too. The controversy created more heat than light. Musicians were divided on this issue. Some supported and some disagreed and some even condemned. Their reactions based on personal predilection. And the Venerable Semmangudi Sreenivasa Iyer threw his weight behind the detractors. The controversy acquired the character of a comic opera where the participants themselves were blissfully ignorant about what was happening or what they were doing, while siding with one or the other parties. This battle of words reached a very low level, leading to a suit for defamation in a court of law. Though hurt, Balamuralikrishna was also waiting for an opportunity to prove his claim as a creator of ragas. That occasion occurred about 4 years later during the 14th annual conference of the Bangalore Gayana Samaja in 1982. Balamuralikrishna participated in the conference, attending the experts' sessions every morning. He would also offer remarks about lectures, illustrated talks, etc. whenever he was present. He was also scheduled to present a program on the penultimate day of the conference. He did neither discuss what should be the subject of his lecture demonstration, nor did he give any indication what he intended. Finally, the day of his program arrived. It was on 6/11/1982 morning. One or two talks and demonstration had been listed besides Balamuralikrishna's program. After those talks, etc. were over, Balamurali slowly got on the stage. As usual, he was introduced and the field was cleared for his lecture demonstration. He sat silently for some minutes, then asked the authorities for a clipboard with some blank paper and also a pen. Then slowly looking around, he said, "Gentlemen, I request you to give me a scale that is arohana and avarohana swaras and also the male raga from which it is to be derived." Absolute silence greeted this request. After some time, Balamurali repeated the request. Still no reaction from the audience. The request was repeated thrice. Still no one stirred. Everyone was curiously watching. Finally, Veena Doraswami Iyengar got up and said, "Note down. Sa ga pa ma da sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa." It is a janya of Harikamboji. Balamuralikrishna noted down this scale, then slowly reading the swaras, asked whether what he noted was correct. Iyengar affirmed, "In all this, we may say there was something dramatic and building up expectancy and tension." Then he started slowly humming the swaras, going up and down the scale. At one stage, the humming took a slight drift. Immediately, a Vidwan shouted, "Oh, gone!" Balamurali slowly turned that side and said with a mischievous smile, "I am happy there are people here who are closely watching what I am doing." Next, the hum acquired a clear raga form. Then he started an alapana, freely moving about through the scale. After some time, when he felt that the raga form had settled, Balamurali said, "I shall compose a song in this raga now, but it would be in Telugu." Slowly repeating the words as he wrote down the lyric, and then started slowly singing the Sahitya in a free rhythm. He had chosen a theme from the contemporary life. It started as Manaku Vachinadi Swatantramu, describing the present state of India where one finds a wide gap between preaching and practice. After singing it this way for some time, he announced that he would set it into a tāla which he was creating on the spot. It was a peculiar tāla which he called as Trimukhi. The tāla had a peculiar structure, though modeled after Adi tāla. Here, each sashabda kriya or beat of hand was of 3 matra duration. Thus, the Adi tāla in the Trimukhi version was the first beat of the lagu 3, the next 3 counts of 2 matras durations each. In the second half, each druta beat was 3 matras and the waving of hand 2 matras. Thus, the structure of Trimukhi would be like this: 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, totaling to 19 matras. After rendering the song in this rhythmic setup for some time, Balamurali expressed a desire to have a Kannada version of the Sahitya and requested help. Fortunately, the well-known Kannada poet and lyricist Dr. Lakshminarayana Bhatta was in the audience. He was requested to come on stage and assist Balamurali. After some mutual discussion, the duo came out with a Kannada version of the song, smugly fitting into the tāla frame. Then Balamurali sang first the Telugu and next the Kannada versions and said, "Gentlemen, you have witnessed the creation of a raga. I do not know whether it is to be found in any text of music because I have not brought any books, nor did I consult any. You have witnessed a raga created before you as also a tāla. While thanking all of you, I shall name this as Raga Dorai in view of the idea suggested by Doreswamy Iyengar and dedicate this raga to the Bangalore Gayana Samaja." For good measure, he did sing this raga in his recital next evening with alapana, etc., and both versions of the composition.